let me get started. And right here, you see I have a title here. It says sound, play, and pause. So we are going to add two elements inside of the body tag. So the first element that we are going to add is going to be a button that says play. So let's do that. So I'm going to say lesson sign button, and I'm going to give it an ID toggle button. All right, and this will be play. As you notice, we have that there. So what is this? Okay, I have that there, so I have to get rid of that. Okay, so it says play, and right to it, we are going to add an audio element. So to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to say audio, just like that, and ID, and I'm going to call it my audio. All right, so audio ID, my audio, and then I can say we want to say source. So for the source, we have to have an MP3 file. So I have an MP3 file called piano.mp3, and it's in the same folder, right? So you see, this file is right here. So you see it says it's right here. It says play and pause, and I have that audio file next to it. It's in the same folder. So that's it about adding the source, and we are going to say autoplay. So because we want it to be autoplayed, so autoplay. All right, and I'm going to close the audio tag. So now what we're going to do is we are going to get into the script. So we are going to use the JavaScript here. So I'm going to use the script tag at the very end of the body tag. You see this is the end of the body tag. I'm going to place the script tag there, so I'll be able to use JavaScript here. So now the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to declare two variables, and we will say, for example, constant audio that equals to document dot get element by ID, open two parentheses and two quotations, and I'm going to copy that audio. All right, so I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to paste it inside of here. So this will be my audio. And right below it, I'm going to say constant toggle button equals to document dot get element by ID. So get element by ID. Put two parentheses and two quotations, and I'm going to say my audio. All right, so that's, you see it has to match the ID. So you see it says my audio, but this one has to actually be a toggle button. I'm really sorry. So I'm going to copy toggle button, but this is toggle button. All right, so you see toggle button, the idea of it is should be toggle button, and right here you see audio should be my audio. So now right below it, what we're going to do is we set the initial state of our audio as playing. So we are going to say let is playing, so is playing equals to true. Right, so you see is playing is true. So now we are going to attach a function to this button. So whenever we click on it, I want it to, start the audio file. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to basically say button, so toggle button actually. So toggle button dot add event listener, open two parentheses and two quotations. And right here, I can say click. So whenever I click on it, I want to run a function. So I'm going to add a comma here, because we are going to make a function here. All right. So I want to run a function whenever I click on it, I want it to do something. So inside of this function, what we're going to do is we are going to make an if statement. So if, and open two curly braces, and else. All right, an else statement, just like that. So we have an if statement. So our condition is going to be simple. I'm going to say is playing, basically. And inside of the parentheses, what we are going to do is we are going to do two things. So we are going to change the audio to pause. So if it's playing, we are going to change the text of this button to pause. So I'm going to say audio dot pause dot pause. All right. So audio dot pause, just like that. And after that, we are going to change the text on the button. So I'm going to add a semicolon here, and I'm going to say toggle button dot inner HTML, and I'm going to say equals to and two quotations. So inside of these quotations, it's gonna say play. Okay, so that's done for that, and we are going to inside of the else statement. So I'm going to copy this thing, right, and I'm going to inside of the else statement, and I'm going to paste it here. So as you guys see, I will just do the same thing, but this will be audio.play, and this will be pause. All right, so instead of saying play, this one will be pause, P-A-U-S-E. All right, so now we have that ready. Let me just go here, and now we are going to say is playing equals to, we are going to negate that. So is playing. So you see, we are going to add this little thing to toggle the state. So basically, we are going to toggle the state between the two. And now, I think if our code is clean, it should work. So if I click on play, so you see, now it's working, and it says pause. So whenever I click on pause now, it's going to pause it. So now if I click on play, it's going to continue from that point. So I hope that you liked the video, everyone, and let me know if you have any questions. Of course, you can style this button and make it fancier, so it's up to you, and I'll leave that to you guys. But this is the code that will do it. First, you'll have to double click on it to work. Maybe it's to the browsers. Here's a reminder that some browsers will not allow you to play sound. All right, so yeah, this is it for this video, everyone. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel.